What's up guys, this is Andy here with Ultimate Device Vids, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys 5 more jailbreak tweaks for November 2016. Every tweak is free in this video, so hope you guys enjoy these tweaks, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first up we have PullOver. This one's available for free, and this tweak provides a new way to access an application from anywhere on your device, any app of your choice, just while you're doing something else on your device. So basically how this tweak works is after you install it on your device, you set 2 actions. You set the pin app action, and you set the show/hide action. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how this works. We're just going to jump into the settings application here, and if I wanted to pin this app on the side of my device, I would perform the pin action, which for me is a triple press of the home button. I'll show you how to set up the gestures in just a second, but I'm just going to go ahead and do my gesture here, triple press of the home button, and as you can see right there, as soon as I do that, I get this little grabber on the side of my device, indicating the settings app. So once I do that, as you can see, I can actually just slide on this grabber, and it's going to go ahead and bring over the settings application, overlaying on top of whatever I'm doing. So I can just quickly go in here, use the application to do whatever I want, and then just swipe to dismiss it whenever I'm done with it. So definitely convenient to have this little tab here with an app of your choice. And of course, you can do this inside of other applications. Now, I'm having this bug with this tweak whenever I, actually pin an app there, and I go ahead and slide the app over like this, and then drag it back. After I do that, I actually can't launch any apps on my device, as you can see from the home screen. So basically how you get around this right now is just go ahead and drag down on Spotlight Search, to type in the name of an app, launch it, and then it'll launch. And then after that, you'll actually be able to launch apps normally, as you can see right here. So hopefully that'll be fixed later. I'm sure it will be eventually, just with an update. But for the time being, that's what you have to do. But either way, as you see here, I could go ahead and access, the settings application right inside Calculator, quickly bring it over, do whatever I want to do, dismiss it, and then I could go about my business inside the Calculator app. So definitely, a nice thing to have on your device. And if you guys want to switch the application, just launch up whichever app you want to switch to, in my case Calculator, and perform your action again. In my case it was a triple press, and as you can see right there, it just changed to Calculator, so easy. So I could just slide this over and have the Calculator now, so easy. Now the only issue is sometimes, the bug will reappear where you can't launch apps. I'm not having it right now, but if so, just repeat the process with Spotlight Search, and you'll be good to go. Again, hopefully this will be fixed in a later update though. But let me go ahead and show you guys the show/hide action, which is for me a double tap on the status bar. So as you see right there, I double tap the status bar, it hides it, double tap, and it shows just like that. So let's go ahead and dive into the settings for PullOver. We're just going to go ahead and find it in here, and I'll show you guys how to set this up. So of course you can enable or disable the tweak, and then there's some custom options which we'll get to in a second. But first I want to show you the action. So we have the show hide action and the pin current app action. So let's just go ahead and jump into the pin current app action, which again I used a triple press of the home button for. And then of course we have the show hide action. I use a double tap on the status bar, but again you could choose any gestures that you do want to use. So once you do that, then you're all set. So let's go into customize here. So of course in here you could have a small grabber. You could also have it so it just shows the app icon, so it replaces the arrow. You could also customize the grabber background and the custom arrow color as well. If you want to customize this grabber right here, there's a bunch of options that pertain to that. And if we go back out here, there's this startup option down here. So if you want it so as soon as your device resprings or reboots, if you want it to automatically pin a specific app from the beginning, you could do that. Just toggle this toggle on here and then choose the app. I'm going to choose the Messages app right now. So now whenever my device go ahead and restarts, it'll pick whichever app I selected. So I'm just going to go ahead and respring here to apply the changes, and you'll see as soon as I do this that the application, the Messages app will be there from the beginning. Alright, so as you can see right here, the Messages application is just right there from the beginning, and I can just access it by sliding like so. But yeah guys, once again, this is called PullOver, a really cool tweak, definitely check it out. Next up we have CarDate. This one's available for free, and this tweak actually replaces your carrier name on your iDevice with the date. So as you can see right there, it has the day of the week, Wednesday, and the 23rd of November. So really cool, as opposed to saying T-Mobile or whatever your carrier is there, it'll just say that. And that's really nice because you still get the bar indicators there, so you're not really losing anything, and you know what your carrier is. So it just provides something useful there, because of course, when you're browsing your device, doing whatever you're doing, you can't actually see the date without either pulling down Notification Center and sliding over, or going to the lock screen. So this just provides an easy way to identify what the date is. And if you guys scroll down to the CarDate settings, in here you can enable or disable the tweak, and you can go into advanced options, and you can put in a date format if you want to change the format, but I'm just going to leave it as is. But once again, it's free CarDate. Next up, we have ClearClockView. This tweak actually makes the clock application clear, and it only shows the hands of the clock, which actually goes for a really clean look. Let me just go ahead and move it over to a different space because my wallpaper is making it a little bit difficult to see in that particular corner. But as you can see there, if I move it to the corner up in the top there, you can see it actually looks really slick. You could just see the hands moving, and it just goes for, again, a really clean look. You can see the wallpaper behind the app. I just think it looks really clean. And that's really all there is to it, but I just think it provides a nice visual effect to your device. And if we go ahead and jump into the settings here, we could go into ClearClockView, and in here you can enable or disable a tweak and just respring your device. But yeah, guys, once again, ClearClockView, clean up that clock application. Next up, we have NCDarkClear. This tweak will actually allow you to change the look of the notification center titles. So basically these headers up here, it'll allow you to change the look of those. So if you guys jump into settings on your device, you'll find the NCDarkClear preferences. And if you open this up, you have dark, clear, and disable. So dark is what it's on right now. As you can see, it actually looks darker than normal. Then we have clear, which is actually my favorite mode, which actually just makes it completely transparent. Here's a closer look. As you can see, it's clear, and that's definitely my favorite mode. Then there's disable, which basically just disables the tweak and sets it to the default, as you can see, just like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on clear. And this tweak does recommend that you respring to apply all changes, so definitely do that just to make sure, once you're done with everything. But as you saw there, it didn't really require it. But again, definitely do it just to be sure. But once again, it's called NCDarkClear, free tweak. Why join will actually give you a pop-up whenever you connect to a Wi-Fi network. So any instance in which that would happen, it'll actually just tell you, as opposed to just having the Wi-Fi indicator show up in the status bar, with that you've connected to a network and the name of the network that you've connected to. So let me go ahead and show you guys how this works. I'm just going to pull up Control Center, and I actually have Wi-Fi off, so I'm just going to turn it on, and I'll show you there. As you see there, it just says connected to Dexter, which is my Wi-Fi name. So it just gives me that quick visual cue, actually something that I might notice as opposed to just the subtle indicator in the status bar. So let me go ahead and do that one more time. I'll just turn Wi-Fi off, and I'll turn it on, and you see there I get the indicator. Now, supposedly you're actually able to tap and hold on that indicator, do a short hold to go ahead and open up the Wi-Fi settings. I'm not able to do that for whatever reason, but supposedly that is there. So definitely give that a shot, see if it works for you. But if we go ahead and jump into the settings, you can go ahead and scroll down to the Y join settings, open it up, and in here you have the ability to enable or disable a tweak, and you can also invert colors. So let me go ahead and show you guys what that looks like if we just do that. Now we'll just disconnect from Wi-Fi and we'll reconnect, and you can see there now it's a white pop-up with black text as opposed to the vice versa. But either way, really nice tweak. Once again, it's called Y join. It's available for free. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And by the way, if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I'm really thankful for you guys, as cheesy as it might sound. I mean, seriously, I am. Thank you guys for showing up, watching my videos. It means a ton to me. So once again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to this channel for many more videos pertaining to jailbreak tweaks, iOS devices, that kind of thing. Also, make sure to follow the channel on Twitter, like it on Facebook, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll put all those links down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.